I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic book show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we are taking a closer look at Defenders, issue number 3. Diamondback has seemingly returned from the grave, and he's putting all of the New York underworld on notice. What'll happen next? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Alright then, so as we join the comic, Diamondback Willis Stryker is holding court with some of his men in probably some of the worst uniforms I've ever seen. Suspenders and bow ties, say what? He's also sending a major ultimatum to Black Cat: stay out of his way or get hurt, especially after Felicia Hardy went out of her way to save the life of Luke Cage, who Diamondback had tried super hard to murder. Why geez, Brian Michael Bendis, if I didn't know any better, I would say you were actually trying to turn Black Cat back into a good guy again, I wonder. So, what about the Defenders themselves? Well, after having gotten blindsided by the Punisher in the previous issue, they all come to at the Night Hospital once again. It seems Frank Castle had only hit them with non-lethal bullets, so I'm going to assume rubber bullets. They're not dead, but they all got knocked out and pretty solidly embarrassed. They all jointly assume if the Punisher is getting involved in what's going on with Diamondback is because he wants to kill him first and not have any other hero get in his way before then. Now from here, issue 3 actually does something kind of cool, and that is we get a man-on-the-street style news segment wherein a group of people from throughout the Marvel Universe give the origin of Willis Stryker Diamondback, how him and Luke Cage used to be in the same gang, the Rivals, but they ended up falling for the same woman, Reva Connors, as in that woman you probably remember from the TV show, before eventually Willis framed Luke for a crime he didn't commit, sent him off to Seagate Prison wherein he got his powers, and then seemingly died, but now he's back from the grave in a manner that is strange even for the Marvel Universe where death is a revolving door. The Punisher, Frank Castle, is also working these angles too, trying to get closer to Diamondback. He kills his way up the food chain, eventually getting to 2 of the thugs who work for Willis, only to find out that he seemingly just sorts of appears and disappears whenever he wants, and no one knows where he's gonna be next. Also, hey Punisher, you're looking very John Bernthal-y lately. Funny how that happens. Luke Cage and Daredevil manage to show up just in time to make sure Punisher doesn't kill one more person. There's a great joke in here about how all it took for Luke Cage to learn stealth was to have a toddler who naps. Daredevil and Punisher have one of their classic moral debates about half measures and what's too far in the war on crime. Before eventually deciding if he's going to be a liability, Luke Cage is just going to knock him out and take him to prison, even though everyone and their mother knows he's just going to kill a bunch of cons in jail before escaping again next month. Now, while all this is going on, Iron Fist and Jessica Jones are trying to stake out Club Ultimate, Diamondback's base of operations, only as we discover one of the new powers that Diamondback has is Slender Man-style teleportation. He gets the drop on poor Jess and Danny before going full-on Super Saiyan, stopping Iron Fist's Chi Punch as if it was nothing, before finally going all the way and doing his best Bane impression, breaking poor Danny's back over his knee. Ow! So that was Defenders number 3, everyone, and overall I thought it was really freaking awesome. Once again, this is Bendis in his element doing what he does best, and it's a pleasure. This issue was chopped full of a lot of really cool shoutouts to the Marvel continuity and Marvel street level in general. I also like a couple of the mysteries they're playing with here. Is Diamondback who we actually think he is, or is he some sort of other evil force wearing Willis Stryker's skin? Bendis also honors the continuity set up by Charles Soule in the solo Daredevil book by bringing up the idea that the Defenders want to be a team, a different kind of team, but that's hard to do when Matt Murdock doesn't trust the others enough to tell them about his secret identity. The art continues to be eye-poppingly poster quality, beautiful, and a couple of the bigger fight images here in this comic I would absolutely love to frame. Overall, I'd end up giving this one an 8.5 out of 10. It's quickly becoming one of the most pleasant books to read each and every week, and I can't wait for issue number 4. So there's Defenders, everyone. I hope you liked it. As always, why not check out some of these other videos I've worked on from throughout the week. You can also follow me on social media, links on screen and down in the description. Feeling supportive, want exclusive access to videos and podcasts before anyone else, then you might want to become a patron. You can do so for as little as $1 a month, links also down in the description. Until next time everyone, thanks so much for watching.